As globalist governments are heading towards surrender of our sovereignty to merge with a corporate, unelected global government, the first stage of this is the WHO Pandemic Treaty. For them to behave this way, they have to be in on it to some extent. To be able to be controlled like this and to break their rules, to advance this evil plan, and seemingly be proud of it, as if wanting to execute this great step backward for the Homo sapien, but a great leap forward ahead for the Homo sapiens that control the planet. And here's the kicker: the people who control the planet may have come up with a narrative that compels the majority of world leaders of a secret that compels them to perform this agenda. So why wouldn't it be the Anunnaki through planet Nibiru arriving on our doorstep to reveal themselves as our creators? And now they want their planet back unless we refurbish it to their requirements. And we have until 2030. Only now it's 2025 when President Trump resumes office. Unless, of course, the election falls apart from 2020 in the meantime. What a time to be alive. Well, thank you and welcome for everyone to join this special edition of World Series News today. This is not the news that you would expect. This is something completely different. This is an analysis, a discussion, and a perspective of something far bigger than what we're led to believe, where the minutiae of daily news is what consumes us and divides us consistently. When we get past all of it, the globalists are taken out one way or another, we're going to want to know, is it as bad as they let us believe it was, or is there something much, much bigger and much, much better? Well, in today's discussion, I'm going to introduce you in a moment to an author, a brilliant man who's out there doing this work on a daily basis. His name is Ismael Perez, and I'm going to bring him in right now. Ismael, welcome to World Series News and this very special edition.
Hi, Jason. Thank you for having me here. I'm excited.
Look, so am I. This is it's a big deal, and there's so much we want to talk about today, and we called it AI or Ascension. And we're moving into a world where we're being told that somehow the human species is not good enough, that artificial intelligence is somehow better and it's going to do this great work that we're supposed to be able to do. And in a way, humans are becoming redundant to the system. But is AI all there is, or is there something else, Ishmael?
No, AI is not all there is, although it is the ultimate evil, and not just something that is currently being expressed in our world at this time, but something that has occurred in many, many civilizations throughout the galaxy, throughout the universe, and according to my research, throughout the multiverse. So, from what I've come to discover, if we could go in with the bang here, is that what we're really fighting here is not the far left, it's not the fascist, socialist, globalist agenda. It's not even their reptilian overlords, because even they have overlords. The reptilian overlords work for an ancient AI that has been consuming, destroying, assimilating world after world for billions of years. And so, what's happening right now at this time, especially since what they rolled out within the last few years, is nothing more than their attempt to enslave us in a technocratic, AI run dystopia. And that's the end game of this NWO agenda. It's not that just a few humans want to take over the world. No, it's they're literally handing our world over and all its resources and political power and economical power over to an AI system that is already sentient, and it is here. And I've come to understand that in terms of the biblical prophecies, not just regarding the prophecies within the biblical books, but also within other religious texts, and then also investigating the secret prophecies, I've come to understand that the rise of the Antichrist or the rise of the beast is referred to as artificial intelligence.